The mind adapts and transforms. This powerful quote from Marcus Aurelius highlights the immense potential of the human mind to evolve and grow. But here's a question for you. Did you know that ancient Stoic techniques can make you smarter? In our fast-paced world, we often search for ways to improve our mental abilities, make better decisions, and enhance our intellectual growth. What if the key to unlocking that potential lies in ancient wisdom? The Stoics, known for their deep philosophy on life, believed that true intelligence doesn't come solely from gathering information, but from how we manage our thoughts, emotions, and responses to the world around us. In this video, we'll explore how the timeless principles of Stoicism can sharpen your mind, help you make more rational decisions, and cultivate a clearer understanding of the world. By mastering your emotions and focusing on the things you can control, you can elevate your intellectual capabilities in ways you never imagined. Stick with us as we dive into how you can apply these practical Stoic teachings to improve your mental sharpness and unlock your full potential. Technique 1. The dichotomy of control. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which divides life into two categories: things we can control and things we cannot. According to Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, by focusing solely on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we free ourselves from unnecessary worry and mental clutter. This mental clarity allows us to make smarter decisions and approach challenges more effectively. How does this sharpen the mind? When we stop wasting energy on things beyond our control, we can channel that mental capacity into what truly matters. This focus helps boost our problem-solving skills, enabling us to respond to obstacles more rationally and with greater precision. For example, imagine you're facing a difficult situation at work. Instead of worrying about how others will react or stressing over external circumstances, the Stoic approach is to focus on what you can control: your preparation, actions, and attitude. By doing so, you reduce stress and improve your ability to solve the problem with a clear, focused mind. Practical application. To apply this technique in daily life, start by recognizing situations where you might be focusing on uncontrollable factors. Make a conscious effort to shift your attention to the things you can influence, such as how you respond to adversity or how you prepare for challenges. Over time, this practice will enhance your focus, reduce stress, and make you more mentally agile. Technique 2. Daily reflection. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, practiced nightly reflection as a way to cultivate self-awareness and enhance personal growth. In his journal, Meditations, he often reviewed his day, analyzing his actions, thoughts, and emotions. This practice of introspection allows us to identify areas for improvement, helping us grow not only intellectually but emotionally as well. How does this sharpen the mind? Regular self-reflection increases self-awareness, enabling us to recognize our strengths and weaknesses more clearly. By understanding our daily decisions and behaviors, we can pinpoint what worked well and where we fell short, making us more strategic in how we approach challenges the next day. Over time, this leads to sharper decision-making and intellectual growth as we continuously refine our approach to life. Practical application. A simple framework for incorporating daily reflection into your routine is to ask yourself 2 key questions each night. What did I do well today? And what could I improve? By honestly answering these questions, you create a feedback loop that helps you learn from your successes and failures. Over time, this habit of reflection will strengthen your ability to analyze situations objectively, helping you grow smarter, more self-disciplined, and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Incorporating this practice doesn't require a lengthy journaling session. Just a few moments of mindful reflection before bed can make a significant difference in your personal and intellectual development. Technique 3. Cultivating emotional detachment. Emotional detachment, a core Stoic practice, involves separating yourself from immediate emotional reactions to think more clearly and make rational decisions. When emotions like anger, fear, or frustration cloud your judgment, they impair your ability to think critically and learn effectively. By practicing emotional detachment, you create a mental space where reason and logic can prevail over impulsive reactions. Why does this sharpen the mind? Emotional reactions often cause tunnel vision, preventing us from seeing the bigger picture. For example, when we're frustrated, we may overlook key details or make hasty decisions we later regret. Detaching from these emotions allows for more objective analysis, leading to better problem solving, clearer thinking, and intellectual growth. Practical application. One method to cultivate emotional detachment is through mindfulness exercises. When faced with an emotionally charged situation, pause and observe your feelings without judgment. Ask yourself, is this emotion helping me think clearly, or is it clouding my judgment? This act of stepping back helps reduce the emotional intensity, allowing you to respond logically rather than react impulsively. Another Stoic exercise is to remind yourself of the temporary nature of emotions. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth." By understanding that emotions are fleeting and subjective, you can begin to detach from their influence, enhancing your ability to make thoughtful, informed decisions. Practicing emotional detachment strengthens your mind's resilience and clarity, allowing you to approach situations with greater intellectual sharpness and control. Technique 4. Embrace adversity. The Stoics believed that adversity is not something to be feared, but rather embraced as an opportunity for growth and learning. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This Stoic mindset transforms challenges into tools for sharpening the mind and improving adaptability, both key indicators of intelligence. How does adversity sharpen the mind? When you face obstacles, your problem-solving skills are put to the test. Navigating through difficult situations requires critical thinking, creativity, and perseverance. By confronting challenges head-on, you develop resilience and the ability to think quickly and effectively under pressure. This adaptability makes you not only more intellectually capable, but also emotionally stronger. Practical example. Imagine facing a setback at work. Perhaps a project deadline has been moved up, or a client's needs have changed drastically. Instead of viewing this as an overwhelming problem, a Stoic would see it as an opportunity to refine their skills. By embracing the challenge, you can learn new techniques, improve your efficiency, and grow from the experience. Reframing adversity in this way transforms stress into a learning experience, boosting your intellectual growth. In everyday life, this means recognizing that every problem carries within it the potential for improvement. The Stoics believed that the more we embrace difficulties, the more we develop our minds. Adversity sharpens our thinking, deepens our understanding, and helps us become more adaptable in an ever-changing world. Technique 6. Seek wisdom from others. Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, placed a strong emphasis on learning from others and absorbing wisdom from diverse sources. He believed that intellectual growth comes not only from personal reflection, but also from the knowledge shared by those who have walked the path before us. As he wisely said, "Men learn as they teach." This highlights the value of humility in seeking guidance and broadening one's understanding through external influences. Why is this important? Cultivating intellectual humility means acknowledging that we don't have all the answers and that others' perspectives, whether from mentors, peers, or books, can sharpen our own thinking. Stoics believed that continuous learning, especially from those who challenge our ideas, is key to achieving wisdom and greater intellectual depth. Practical application. Start by diversifying your reading list. Explore works that span different philosophies, cultures, and time periods to broaden your intellectual horizon. Seneca himself recommended reading widely to gain fresh insights and new ways of thinking. Additionally, engage in conversations with individuals who possess different perspectives or expertise. This challenges your current understanding and helps you grow. Finding wisdom. Wisdom can be found everywhere, through mentors, books, or even podcasts and lectures. Maintain a curious mindset and actively seek out discussions or teachings that stretch your thinking. By exposing yourself to diverse viewpoints and continuously striving to learn, you'll build a well-rounded and sharp intellect, much like the Stoics did. The pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong journey that strengthens the mind and enhances decision-making. Technique 7. Meditate on mortality. The Stoic practice of memento mori, or reflecting on mortality, is a powerful tool for sharpening the mind and living with purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This constant awareness of life's finite nature pushes us to focus on what truly matters, eliminating distractions and sharpening our mental faculties. Why is this important? Understanding that time is limited creates a sense of urgency to prioritize meaningful pursuits, including learning and intellectual growth. When you accept that life is fleeting, it becomes easier to let go of trivial concerns and focus on decisions and actions that align with long-term goals and personal growth. Practical application. Meditate on mortality by setting aside a few moments each day to reflect on the impermanence of life. Ask yourself, if today were my last day, would I be proud of how I spent it? This reflection brings clarity, allowing you to prioritize learning, self-improvement, and tasks that add value to your life. It also sharpens focus by reminding you that time wasted on distractions or petty concerns cannot be regained. Enhancing intellectual productivity. By regularly meditating on the reality of death, you become more intentional with your time, concentrating on activities that promote intellectual and emotional growth. This practice cultivates a disciplined mindset that helps you stay focused on long-term goals and make smarter, more meaningful decisions. The Stoics believed that this deep awareness of mortality leads to a life of wisdom and greater clarity. Technique 8. Apply logic and reasoning. The Stoics held logic and reasoning as the highest forms of thought, guiding them through life with clarity and precision. Seneca once said, "Reason shows us the path and guides us to it." For the Stoics, the ability to think logically was the key to mastering one's emotions and making sound decisions. Logic allowed them to cut through confusion, bias, and emotion-driven responses, fostering a life of rationality and wisdom. The importance of logic. In both personal and intellectual pursuits, questioning assumptions and critically analyzing information is essential. By applying logical reasoning, we are better equipped to solve problems, evaluate situations, and avoid impulsive reactions that could cloud our judgment. Stoic logic encourages us to break down complex ideas into manageable parts, ensuring we're not misled by false beliefs or emotional biases. Practical tips for enhancing logical reasoning. Practice deductive reasoning. Start with general principles and apply them to specific situations to arrive at conclusions. This method sharpens your ability to form sound arguments and make rational decisions. Engage in philosophical debates, discussing deep topics with others, especially those who hold differing viewpoints, challenges your assumptions and refines your logical thinking. Question: your assumptions. Regularly ask yourself why you believe certain things. Are these beliefs founded on evidence and logic, or are they emotionally driven? By consistently applying logic and reasoning, you cultivate a clearer mind, capable of making smarter decisions and navigating life's challenges with greater precision. For the Stoics, logic was not just an intellectual exercise, it was a daily practice for living wisely. Technique 9. Control desires and impulses. Stoicism teaches that managing desires and impulses is essential for maintaining focus and clarity of thought. Epictetus emphasized self-discipline as a critical path to achieving intellectual freedom, stating, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." When we allow desires and impulses to dictate our actions, we become slaves to external forces, weakening our ability to think clearly and make rational decisions. The importance of self-discipline. Unchecked desires, whether for material possessions, status, or instant gratification, can distract us from pursuing more meaningful goals. By learning to control these impulses, we free our minds to concentrate on what truly matters, enhancing both our intellectual capacity and emotional resilience. Stoics believed that true wisdom comes from mastering oneself, not external circumstances. Practical steps for mastering desires and impulses. Set clear priorities. Identify your core values and long-term goals. Use these as a compass to guide your decisions, ensuring that short-term desires don't derail your larger objectives. Practice self-restraint. Build habits of self-discipline by delaying gratification. For instance, if you feel an impulse to indulge in something unnecessary, pause and reflect on whether it aligns with your priorities. Mindful reflection. Regularly reflect on how desires influence your behavior. Are they helping or hindering your intellectual growth and well-being? By controlling your desires, you sharpen your focus and strengthen your mind. Stoic self-discipline offers a powerful means of achieving greater clarity, intellectual freedom, and long-term fulfillment. Technique 10. Journaling for clarity. One of the most impactful practices embraced by Stoics is journaling. This simple yet profound technique serves as a tool for sorting thoughts, clarifying intentions, and fostering a deeper understanding of oneself. Marcus Aurelius famously used journaling as a means to reflect on his thoughts and actions, helping him navigate the complexities of life with wisdom and clarity. The benefits of regular journaling. Journaling promotes self-awareness by encouraging you to articulate your thoughts and feelings. This process allows you to identify patterns in your behavior, recognize emotional triggers, and gain insights into your motivations. Regularly writing about your experiences can enhance problem-solving skills, as it helps you break down challenges and approach them with a clear, rational mindset. Additionally, journaling nurtures creative thinking by providing a space to explore ideas without judgment, sparking new perspectives and solutions. Starting your daily journaling habit. To cultivate this powerful practice, consider starting a daily journaling routine. Here are a few prompts to enhance your mental clarity. What lessons did I learn today? Reflect on your experiences and the wisdom gained. What challenges did I face and how did I respond? Analyze your reactions to improve future responses. What am I grateful for? Focusing on gratitude fosters a positive mindset and shifts attention away from negativity. What virtues did I practice today? Assess how well you embodied Stoic principles like courage, wisdom, and justice. By making journaling a part of your daily routine, you not only cultivate clarity, but also deepen your understanding of Stoic philosophy and its application in your life. This practice can ultimately lead to greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and intellectual growth. In this video, we've explored 10 powerful Stoic techniques that can significantly enhance your intelligence by fostering mental clarity, rational thinking, and self-discipline. From understanding the dichotomy of control to practicing daily reflection and journaling, each technique serves as a valuable tool for personal growth. Embracing adversity and cultivating emotional detachment empower you to navigate challenges with resilience, while seeking wisdom from others and applying logic and reasoning sharpens your critical thinking skills. By integrating these practices into your daily life, you can develop a stronger, more focused mindset that allows you to learn from experiences and make wiser decisions. Now, I encourage you to reflect on which of these techniques resonate with you the most. How can you apply them to your personal growth journey? Start small, pick 1 or 2 techniques, and commit to incorporating them into your routine. As you practice these Stoic principles, you'll not only enhance your intelligence, but also cultivate a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey towards greater self-improvement and wisdom.